for the top, gotta make the kill. Street smart, no room for the weak. Cross us once, you'll feel the heat. Taking what we want, we don't ask for permission. Running with the wolves, a dangerous coalition. Living on the edge, no time for hesitation. Heal shit podcast, where the bad boys reign. Never following the norm, always causing pain. What in this city, ain't nobody in the way. We're the kings of the night, here to stay. Chasing that money, living for the thrill, aiming for the top, gotta make the kill. Street smart, no room for the weak. Cross us once, you'll feel the heat. Taking what we want, we don't ask for permission. Running with the wolves, a dangerous coalition. Living on the edge, no time for hesitation. Heal shit podcast, where the bad boys reign. Never following the norm, always causing pain. But in this city, ain't nobody in the way. We're the kings of the night, here to stay.
Viewer discretion time.
Viewer discretion is advised.
What up, Heel Faction? Welcome back to Heel Shit. Why do we call it that? Because bad guys do heel shit. I'm Dark Cordz, that's Draven Grimes, and it's Tuesday, so with us is...
The definition!
As always, is Edgar from the Heel Shit Podcast.
I had an aneurysm.
Draven's, oh, all right, he's back. We got some news. We got the biggest news stories of the week for you guys. We got some Money in the Bank winners.
What you drink?
We got Cena Punk announcement. We got a few other things. We'll get into it right after this.
Cool. Living fast, we ain't slowing down. Always looking to turn heads around. Heel shit podcast, where the bad boys reign. Never following the norm, always causing pain.
All right. How's everybody doing tonight?
Boys, isn't it great to be alive on a Tuesday night?
What is going on, fellas?
Good, not
Living
much.
the dream, my guy. Edgar, how you doing tonight?
Dark, why'd you put your hat on, dude? You look so good with your fresh shaven.
Because whenever
my
we
chrome
do the
everything.
fucking TikTok videos, we want him to think that he's just talking to himself.
Ah, yes. Good point, good point. How was your guys' weekend?
Yeah, not too shabby, not too shabby.
Had another show. It was all right.
We had Draven had a show, and we had River City WrestleCon this weekend. So
We bought a
that
lot
was
more
fun.
figures than we wanted to.
We bought some shit.
We bought a lot more shit than we wanted.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, that's what's up. Did you guys catch the Worlds Collide?
No, it was at the first day of the con, and he was in
I was on
Western Florida.
the road. Yeah. It is on
Yeah,
my
dude,
list to get through this week. If I can quit watching The Gentleman for one fucking day. Dude, it's a good movie. Have you ever seen The Gentleman, by the way? Has Matthew
Dude, I
McConaughey,
prefer
Charlie
ladies.
Hunnam, Colin Farrell. Like, what is wrong with you people?
My bad.
It's on Netflix, for God's sakes.
Well, fuck. So's a lot of things.
Yeah, but this is like worth
It's-
to watch.
Okay.
It's
well,
a movie or a TV show?
Technically both, but you got to watch the movie.
Because I think I've seen the TV show.
Yeah, it's like 8 episodes on Netflix for a TV show. But you got to watch the movie. How are you
Okay.
with the word cunt?
How am I? I mean, I'm pretty used to it because BT Knight, the guy that's on our show, the Australian guy, uses it a lot. Like
Yeah.
very.
Then yeah, you'll
Commonly.
love this fucking
Yeah.
movie. Anyway, how are you doing tonight? We ain't really talked about you too much.
dude, I'm everywhere. I've got single parent duty this week.
My man. He's such a good daddy.
Yeah.
Such a good daddy.
My wife and my oldest daughter went out to Orlando.
So that's why Rip's not answering his phone. They're holding him hostage. Do it. Do it. Anyway,
At least they're not holding me hostage.
true. So we're talking wrestling, or are we talking movies?
I think we probably should at some point. Yeah.
Probably talk wrestling, yeah.
I thought this was WIM, Weekend Movies.
Nope.
Oh,
What do we
Okay,
got
cool.
first, Edgar?
anyway.
Well, I'd like to go in order here, starting from the Money in the Bank over the weekend. We saw the winners for the men and the women's, and I want to get your thoughts on these two winners. First, the men's Money in the Bank winner turned out to be Seth Rollins, and I thought it was a very interesting choice. What do you guys think this means going forward? Now that Gunther's the new champion, we have a heel briefcase holder and a heel world champion.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Seth is one who probably won't rush it. So I was really, I was really kind of confused that Gunther won the belt back already. So I'm kind of like, what the hell is Seth gonna do? I'm sure they'll run it back, but I can't see Jay beating Gunther for the belt again for some reason.
Spoiler. He wanted to go in order with starting at Money in the Bank. We didn't even get to Monday Night Raw yet.
Well, he said something about Gunther being the new champion now with Seth. What is Seth gonna do? And it's very, it's cloudy to me. I don't know where his unless he's gonna, when Cody eventually wins it back from Cena,
What if Cody?
maybe
Yeah.
he goes that direction.
What
Like,
if-
what do you guys think he's gonna do with the briefcase?
Y'all want me to cook?
Look,
Cooketh the Smackdown.
Let's talk. What's this whole group about? Seth's whole group. What is it about?
dominance.
Power control.
Power and control. Who has power and control of the entire company?
Triple H. The
Your,
Rock.
your favorite Mark.
The Rock.
The Rock. Who is controlling John fucking Cena?
The Rock.
The Rock. What if this turns into a thing of kind of like what I predicted a couple months back, where Cena gets too out of control, and The Rock has no other choice but to lean on Seth fucking Rollins, and in turn of that, Seth tells him to fuck off, has a match with fucking Dwayne, beats Dwayne for the Money in the Bank briefcase, because sometimes they put it up like title matches. And on the last pay-per-view, we have Cody versus Cena. Cena wins. Seth cashes in on Cena. Because by that time, you'll have enough time for him to switch over to be a babyface. You can dissolve this faction if you want to, or build him up to be fucking babyfaces. Braun's gonna be a fucking hell of a babyface. And with Paul on the stick, all he has to do is just like use his little ways of twisting and bending his words to get the fans on his side. It's not hard for Paul Heyman to go heel one week and babyface another.
No.
I think Seth is going to be the one to end Cena's reign.
Really? And you think he's going to do
Long
it as
game.
a babyface?
Long game, yes.
Hmm.
Because what's the one thing that Seth and Cody have? Mutual respect. What if they get into a thing to where, regardless of who comes out of this, let's guarantee John Cena does not come out of so-and-so, whatever pay-per-views at the end of the fucking year, as the champion.
Yeah.
Seth and Cody could be this generation's John.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's an interesting.
Again,
play.
this is, I'm thinking long game here. I'm also not even worried about the World Heavyweight Championship because, let's face it, I've never been worried about that fucking title anyway.
Yeah, I certainly think that he would prefer to go after the WWE Championship. When I envision it, I see them trying to run back the heist of the century at that pay-per-view where he comes in during
Midway through the title match, becomes a triple threat, and he curve stomps Roman and gets the fucking pin, and that way Lesnar still looks strong and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we all know WrestleMania.
So during the Cena Cody match, he can break in, and I don't think he has to be. What up, James? What up, Richard? He doesn't have to be a babyface to do it. He just cashes in the middle of the match, and depending on who they want to look strong, he curb stops the other one.
It also depends on whether he's babyface or heel at that time.
Right.
He's a heel, he can curve stomp both of them and just back them on top of each other.
Yeah. So I think there's a lot they can do. I still don't know that he needed it, but I guess there's some interesting options that can come out of it.
He was the safe bet, and because the only other one that legitimately needed it at this time was L.A. Knight. Yeah. And
Well,
again, for another fucking year, he was right fucking there, and it almost feels like a Kofi thing at the Rumble.
Right.
Where it's going to be every year, he's like right there at it. He got the fucking ring in his hand, and it just slips away.
Yeah, it's looking like that, but maybe, I mean, we've talked about him needing to go away for a while also.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe he disappears for a while right now. I don't know.
It'd be smart money. Bring him back at SummerSlam.
Because there's a lot that has to happen before the end of the year. Like, we're definitely going to see Reigns come back. We got to see Reigns come back.
We have 17 dates left for Cena.
17 dates left. I don't think he's retiring as champion. I think he loses that last match.
Oh, I 100% agree with that.
I don't know. Edgar, what do you feel about this? Where do you see it going?
Well, the Friday Night SmackDown before Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins made it clear that this is not just about control over Monday Night Raw. It's about SmackDown also.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I saw Gunther become World Heavyweight Champion again, I'm like, I don't see Seth Rollins cashing in on Gunther because Gunther's a heel. But then I guess I just forget sometimes that John Cena is also a heel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, did they really just like fuck themselves by putting the briefcase on Seth and putting the belt on Gunther? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm afraid this is all gonna tie into CM Punk, which
What
we'll
up,
get
Still?
into here in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as LA Knight goes, you guys don't see him winning King of the Ring?
It's
'Cause
too
he's in
soon.
it.
I want to see who's in the semifinals first before I say. So
Okay.
I want to get through Friday Night SmackDown and see those two fatal four ways.
All right.
Are
But
they
yeah, as far as
both?
Seth Rollins goes, I actually think he's gonna cash in on John Cena as well.
Yeah.
But do you feel that he's gonna stay heel and do it, or we looking at a tweener? We turning babyface? Is that faction going to dissolve? Is that faction going to be involved in this decision of him winning the title?
Yeah.
Like, there's very many variables
To
going on
me,
here.
There
if they
is.
stay a faction, I think they have to stay heel.
Yeah.
Not
I mean, if
only because all the pieces put together are just great as heels, but
It also gives,
factions to me are better as heels. I could see them, turning baby and splitting off maybe, but I don't see them being a babyface faction.
and that would really factor into Steph winning the title at the end of the year, because you got Braun and Bronson both beating the hell out of Cena and Cody. It's going to be just like Money in the Bank. Pickens.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, when he comes in, if he cashes in, that makes it a three-way and no disqualifications.
Or he just has them fucking beat the shit out of him, cause a disqualification in that title match, and then cash in afterwards.
Could be that.
Because remember, once you cash in Money in the Bank, whether it's in that match or you're starting a brand new match, either way, title match.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if Seth Rollins does go after Cena, I mean, it's just gonna be the guy that wants to ruin wrestling versus the guy that wants to take over the company.
Right.
So that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense either.
And
So
it
I don't
becomes the
know,
lesser of
man.
two evils, in which that'd give Cody another storyline leading
Well,
into Mania next year.
not necessarily, because in Seth's mind, him being in control saves wrestling.
Yeah,
So they're
he's a
not as
future, right?
conflicting. They're congruent. Like that could work.
But you also got to think of it from this point of view. 90% of the villains in the world think they're the good guy.
Right, but specifically about killing and saving the industry, they're on two opposite sides of the coin. Like Cena explicitly wants to ruin wrestling,
Mm-hmm.
and Seth thinks he's the only thing that can save wrestling. So it could be an interesting story there.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Let that shit cook for a few months. Don't just tease it every other. It would dang.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that was cute.
Cute. Well, sexy. Fucking sexy.
Not a Tuesday without me getting kicked out, huh?
I guess so.
I know you didn't even mention the cocksucker yet, so.
Ah.
You didn't mention Logan Paul yet, and you already
Damn,
got
I
kicked.
forgot. Fuck.
All right.
All right, and then we got the other side of the coin.
Yes, for the women's Money in the Bank, Naomi, not what I was expecting at all whatsoever. Does this choice make any sense to you guys as the winner for the women's Money in
Dude,
the Bank?
My eyes couldn't roll in the back of my head any harder.
Serious. I can't with this Naomi character, man. Even her facial expressions make me cringe. Like her just trying to look mean makes me want to change the channel.
How do you think Jimmy feels?
Yeah.
Just picture up, put her on the counter. Shut up.
Yeah, shut up. It's like there's nothing. This whole, I don't know. She is a shit heel to me. She's a worker. Let her just be a fucking worker. Why did she win this? I don't know why. Why?
Her prime's come and gone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like her momentum as being one of the top women are gone. And you want good examples? Stephanie Vicker, Julia, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Bygod Ripley, Lyra Valkyria, Chelsea Green. The list can go on.
Yeah.
Naomi's time is coming on. She is a diva.
Yep.
And in that era, she was top dog, but now she's not. She was better off in TNA. Call it what it is.
No, yeah, she definitely was better in TNA.
Oh, Jordan Grace. I forgot to mention Jordan. I'm sorry.
Oh well, yeah. She's never far from my mind, so you didn't have to mention. But no, it makes zero sense to me. I was hoping Alexa Bliss would win it, honestly, personally, but pretty
I was
much
stuck with
anybody else other than Naomi. And what's going to happen is there's going to be some kind of thing where Jade is beating Tiffy. She's going to cash in there. Bianca's going to play a role in it one way or the other. James, you the man. Thank you, brother. I don't know. I don't know where Bianca is going to fit into all this, but she's definitely going to be involved. And it's just, is her feud with Jade really worth giving her the Money in the Bank briefcase? And I don't fucking think so.
Nope. It was a wasted opportunity. You had 2 recent call-ups, 2 legendary performers, one that just came back this year.
And looked amazing. Alexa Bliss is still badass.
Mm-hmm. Ripley, badass.
Oh.
Stephanie Vercoeur,
Always.
badass. There was so many better options in this match that this is legitimately. And sorry, Booker, this is a shucky ducky quack quack what the fuck moment.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought for sure they were gonna go with one of the newer talents in that women's division, because this match there was 3 veterans and 3 like new up and comers, like the veterans being Naomi, Rhea, and Alexa Bliss.
Mm-hmm.
But kind of like the men's Money in the Bank, it ended up going to someone who has been there for a really long time. But I'm with
At
you
least
guys
in the
when
men's Money in the Bank, that was a safe bet.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not like they gave it to fucking Andrade.
True.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, it was so out of left field. Like, I didn't see it live. I saw the result, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I went back and watched it, but...
Why'd you do?
Ugh.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's hard for me to buy into Naomi as well as a heel, especially when you got Big E telling her how great she is and how she deserves it. And then she gets all emo and starts crying and like gets all
But
emotional.
you're a fucking heel. Why are you crying?
Right.
You can't be crying if there's fucking razor blades in your fucking hair. The fuck?
Razor blades in your hair, the proceed with... Bitch, shut the fuck up. I don't mean...
No, bitch, shut the fuck up.
I mean...
Get off my television.
It's
Get off my 2K roster.
a really bad character. Sorry. It's a bad character.
I'm not sorry. I'm saying the same thing you are. They should have just let her go in the mid card.
Can you imagine what kind of cool shit they could have done if Alexa Bliss was the Money in the Bank winner? Like, you know, whether they put her with as the leader of the Wyatt Six or not.
She needs to stay far away from that right now.
I think so too. But the spooky shit that she could do by herself, like, that, it could have been so fun for her to be the Money in the Bank winner. But they fucking wasted it.
Anybody else feel disappointed right now? Yeah.
Thank you, Owen.
Even though I was disappointed. But you know what makes everything better?
We
pay some bills.
Pay some bills. Gonna throw to our first commercial, and we'll be back with more news. What up, Heel Faction? Today's day and age, internet security is of paramount importance. That's why today's sponsor is Surfshark VPN. Tell them about it, Draven.
It's really quite simple. VPNs are the way of the future. Keeps your stuff secure, safe, and out of hackers' hands. You want to go watch Netflix over in Japan? Flip that shit over. You want to go watch the capital P word, and you can't because you're in one of these states that got it banned? Flip that shit over to another country. Really quite simple.
Absolutely. Keeps your information safe, out of the hands of hackers. VPNs, as Draven said, are the future. If you use the link in the description, you can get Surfshark VPN for 88% off, plus 3 free months.
Damn, that's quite a steal.
Yeah, we're talking about less than $2 per month plus 3 free months. If you sign up using the link in the description. Safe surfing, happy surfing, keep your shit safe. We'll get back to the show. All right. I also want to remind everybody about the YouTube memberships. $1.99 a month gets you pretty much the whole shebang. Merch at cost, all the good shit. You can also, there is a $4.99 tier. We do like a Zoom call every month and some more personalized communication. By the way, if any of the Heel Faction Plus members are on, I need you to email us. I put a message in the wall post that's only targeted to the $4.99 members. So I need you to check that out. I need you to email us all of your social media and everything so we can connect. So, and also, if everybody's watching, please like and subscribe. If we hit 20,000 subscribers this year, there's going to be a Heel Shit podcast tattoo on Draven's neck.
You're paying for it.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Cody Rhodes style. So, we need...
I'll fucking do it. I will fucking do it.
Yep. Subscribe, everybody. Boost those numbers. Let's make sure he gets that tattoo.
Watch the day after we shut the fucking podcast down. It's got
And me and Elwood will get really drunk.
You do that anyway. I'm not talking to you, Edgar. I'm talking to this backwoods cocksucker.
Cocksucker.
Cocksucker. Cocksucker.
Yes, that's a little harsh.
Harsh. He put his drawers on a fucking camera last week. There's still flies flying around that bitch.
Elwood's drinking now.
Nice.
Anyway.
Oh, you bitch. He got the gully.
I think you should go get yourself a refill.
What are we doing next? What's next?
What's next, Edgar?
Next, we got John Cena, because he was at Monday Night Raw, and he was talking some shit about R-Truth. And
Matthew,
I was expecting
thank you
to
for
see.
joining.
I was expecting to see R-Truth, but instead we got CM Punk. John Cena and CM Punk went face to face. The greatest of all time and the best in the world. CM Punk challenged John Cena, and John Cena surprisingly accepted the challenge. But if CM Punk wants to face John Cena for the Undisputed Championship, he's going to have to travel to Saudi Arabia, one of CM Punk's favorite places ever. Psych, that was sarcasm. What did you guys think about seeing these two face to face once again?
We are about to have yet another masterclass in promos.
Oh, God, yes. I didn't even think about the promo masterclasses we're going to get.
Now, I will say this one felt a little rocky.
This one
because
did.
You can tell Punk was holding some shit back.
Yeah.
But when Punk's on his bullshit, so to speak, and there goes Edgar one more time. When he's on his fucking bullshit, you're gonna be entertained.
Yeah, absolutely.
I loved all the callbacks in the promo to the fucking pipe bomb. I love the fact that he referenced my favorite promo he ever did in Ring of Honor. He's going to take that belt, become the monster, to fight the monsters of the world. I love it. I loved every bit of it. I actually had a little bit of goosebumps rewatching it earlier today because you could feel the passion in anything these two guys do together because they love working with each other so much. And the facials. Let's talk about the fucking facials of John when Punk is fucking chewing his ass out. You can almost see like a little bit of like the old John Cena kind of my guy, where did you get the shirt? I didn't give him a fucking. You a fucking get the fuck out of here.
I can't see it.
It's slimy.
All right, get the fuck out of here. That's Elwood, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Jesus. We've had an Elwood attack. I made him
I
shower.
can't see
It's
it.
fine.
I can't see
Why
the
is
camera.
it still slimy?
I mean,
Where did you let him shower? In the lake?
I have a special bathroom that he can use.
More than one bathroom in here?
Yes,
My guy. Why are we sharing bathrooms?
because you don't want to use that bathroom.
Fair.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Back to the facials. Cena's acting is just fucking on point because you can see like the old John Cena kind of cracking through, and then like he just shakes it off real quick, and he goes back to fucking heel. This is going to be fucking amazing, and I think that's what we're going to see a lot more of with these remaining dates. Like you're going to see more like the old John Cena kind of coming through, kind of like it's fucking right, maybe I'm wrong, like until he finally fucking cracks completely.
yeah. I completely missed that part of the whole. I mean, because we thought the Cena Cody,
We're fucking great. They were master.
they were
classes.
master classes, but this could be better.
This is on another level.
This could be better. And Punk was a little shaky last night. There was a couple spots he stuttered, and
I think that was purposely done because he's pissed and he's trying to control his temper right now. Because you heard what he said in the beginning. I'm prepared to have this conversation with my fist, but one way or another, you're going to hear what I have to say.
right,
Maybe that was him trying to control his temper, quote unquote.
maybe.
Oh, I can't wait for the next couple weeks.
The thing that pisses me off is the fact that they're giving it to fucking Saudi Arabia.
The fact that pisses me off is the fact we didn't get it at fucking Money in the Bank. Why couldn't we have this fucking title match at Money in the Bank? Because we all know Punk's not going to win it. And then you had that fucking tag team match at fucking
At
Saudi Arabia.
Well, because Saudi Arabia is the night of champions,
I
so
don't give a
he's got
fuck.
to defend it. But no,
You would switch fucking Logan goddamn Paul and fucking Gunther around and have the world champion, the WWE champion versus fucking the challengers Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes.
yeah. I mean, anywhere other than Saudi Arabia, this match should have been.
Blood Money Mania 31.
I would have rather seen the shit on Raw.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's like having Austin and Lesnar on Raw.
Ha ha ha. See what you did there, you jackass. But let's go back to your point. Punk working in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. No bueno.
And I saw somebody put
What up,
comment
Benjamin?
on this, and I kind of have to agree. For them to do that, and for them to have Cena call Punk out like that, ultimate fucking heel move on Cena's part towards Punk.
Oh, yeah, because Punk has always refused to go to Saudi Arabia.
And what if he doesn't accept it until the week of?
And Cena literally said, "You have to follow me to Saudi Arabia." Like, he knows that motherfucker doesn't want to go to Saudi Arabia. It's beautifully the story is beautiful.
Yes.
And I hope that we get another couple promos between these two.
Oh, we will.
Because
And then Cody's going to come out here to Crossroads. And he will die.
yes, put Cena down like he died. Yes.
It popped up on my feed today. I had to.
According to Google, you guys, Night of Champions is 18 days away. Holy shit. I thought it was going to be, we were going to have at least an entire month. But
No, it's 2 weeks from this coming Saturday.
But considering they haven't really given a shit about the WWE title being exclusive to SmackDown, you can probably see this shit flip-flops Raw to SmackDown every fucking week until it's there.
Yeah.
At least have Punk go to SmackDown because we're not going to waste 2 SmackDowns on John Cena right now.
Hey, Benjamin, thank you so much.
Because like I said, remember, we only have 17 confirmed dates left for the next 6 months.
18.
it's 18, yeah.
18, whatever. One fucking day. Either way, that's still not that many dates considering we only have 6 months left.
Yeah, no. Not
And
many
you
days
gotta
at
think,
all.
at least 6 of them, 8 of them are going to be PLEs or Saturday Night Main Events. That leaves us 10 fucking TV dates.
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
Not a lot.
So
Yeah.
It's going to be very interesting to see because Punk can carry this on TV all the way through.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe have John show up for one of them.
Mm.
And like that week of.
But I think they need to treat this match, the the build up to this match. Gary, I hear you, man. I hear you. Poor R-Truth. We're gonna get to that in just a few minutes.
Poor Truth. Poor little Jimmy.
Yeah, where's little Jimmy now?
He's retired.
Okay. They should treat this match as importantly as they did the Cody match. To me, like they should build it. Cena should be here at least one more time before. You know, they
I
need.
agree with that.
Yeah, they need to have that one-on-one that mic off at least one more time, because if not, they're blowing so much good material with those two on the microphone.
This one is feeling rushed, but if any two people can do it,
Oh,
and anybody need a perfect dance partner to be on the fucking mic, it's going to be Punk. And I guarantee you're going to see Punk at SmackDown this Friday. He's going to kill the fucking building with that fucking pipe bomb he's going to throw there. Monday Night Raw. Do you put Cena on Raw, or do you wait till that SmackDown before Saudi? Edgar, can you answer this for me? Is the SmackDown before Saudi going to be in Saudi Arabia?
Let me double check.
Yeah, double check that for me, because if they do it the way I think they will, if it is in Saudi Arabia, here's what they'll do. Punk will go on Raw next week, give another killer fucking promo. They'll have John Cena via satellite kind of get around the whole confirmed date thing. And they used to do that a lot in WWE. And he's already in Saudi Arabia. Punk he just can't say yes to that fucking match, right? So John Cena shows up at SmackDown in Saudi Arabia. Masterclass of a fucking promo. Wasn't confirmed. He's not going to do anything. Hear Punk's fucking music. Punk comes through the fucking crowd. And they touch. Just enough for security to get involved.
Yeah, SmackDown episode will be held in Saudi Arabia before Night of Champions.
That's how I'm calling it.
I like it.
Is it going to happen? No, because I'm not on the fucking writing team. They need to fucking hire me, but still.
So what are your thoughts on this, Edgar?
Oh my God. I was so pumped when I heard CM Punk's music hit when John Cena was out there that I completely forgot about the CM Punk and Seth Rollins feud. I'm like, what happened with that? Like that was, I thought what we were gonna get, but it looks like CM Punk is gonna be focusing on John Cena now. So I guess I'm just wondering if we're ever gonna go back to Punk versus Seth Rollins at some point, or I don't know. But I thought this was kind of out of nowhere, especially that Night of Champions is coming up so soon. I'm
Yeah, I
like,
think
I wonder.
they
Yeah.
rushed this. To me, this is a SummerSlam match.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
They should have waited till SummerSlam. He had to defend the title at Night of Champions, whatever.
And it had to be a big name. What's a bigger name right now
Well,
on his list?
I think Cena just defending it is enough for Saudi Arabia. Like I just don't. Fuck it. Fuck the whole show. Like I can't stand how they're just nuzzling the nuts of the Saudi government every time that they go there. Like I can't deal with it.
So let me ask you this then: if it wasn't Punk that stepped in that position, and it can't be R-Truth right now because he's about to do his own thing, who would you put there to build a 2-week build into just a title match? I have a name in mind.
Why wouldn't it be R-Truth?
Because you don't want them touching right now,
They will.
but not right now.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they could have done a fucking fatal 4-way and found John's next champion or next challenger. I don't care.
I kind of like how they've been doing this though. Like it seems like ghosts from his past
Yeah.
are coming back to haunt him, I kind of like it. It kind of gives me 13 Ghost vibes, and it kind of leads into the person I had in mind. You need someone solid. Somebody can tell a story. Somebody has beef with John Cena. Somebody has a history with John Cena that you know is not going to win the title. AJ Styles.
That would have been dope.
And you can do that in Saudi. And you could have saved Punk. And you could have saved Punk for fucking SummerSlam.
Yeah. No, that's a pretty good idea. I like that. Or even, I mean, hell, even Solo. I mean, we're
Solo
talking
versus
about a
Cena?
Saudi show.
Well, here's the problem. Jacob just took him out at Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
What if it was Jacob?
That's too
Oh,
big of a
I
line.
know. I know.
You fucking say it. I swear to Christ, cancel him.
I mean, they were kind of having some tension at Money in the Bank.
You
Hey,
know,
we lost because of you.
If it has to happen, if that's on the radar, let it happen in Saudi Arabia.
Well, if that's how it happened, one of them's got to kind of be a baby face. They're not turning John right now. You want a baby face Logan?
No.
Okay, then. I'd
Fuck
leave
that
I'd
shit.
leave that for, I'd say, the last Saturday Night Main event they're going to have this year, where Cena's just like right fucking there. And what if Logan's the one to just take it just a little too far? And Cena cheats and he wins, but the crowd's popping for him again because of it.
Hmm.
What if this is turning into, yeah, I broke up with you, but I kind of want you back, kind of.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what if the Cody Rhodes thing leading into this possible Seth Rollins thing, blah, 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 and it all culminates in that last fucking Raw. I'm going to live stream it. I'm going to tear up. Elwood's going to cry. You're going to be a man. No tears.
Manly tears.
No tears.
All right.
We're our non-pizza sponsor.
Yeah.
He's going to be here.
Can't be crying at our pizza, gentlemen.
That's right.
All right. Have we seen enough of this one?
I mean, we can
yeah.
we
I
can
think we
talk
pretty
about
much
this for another
covered
2
everything.
hours, dude. It's Cena and Punk. I mean, I
Yeah.
can talk Punk all night long. I can talk Cena all night long.
But I think we'll be talking a lot more about it. So
Oh,
I
next
think we
week's
can
gonna be good.
we can get past it right now. So let's
Yeah,
go
like
ahead.
how much?
I'm sorry. Go
my
ahead.
bad.
No,
I was
go
gonna
ahead.
say, yeah. Like how much money do you guys think they offered CM Punk to go over there? If he
Oh,
goes?
it's not about making friends. It's about making money.
That's it.
Mm.
I mean, I guarantee it was part of his fucking deal. Like he had to work at least one Saudi show a year as an active roster member.
We'll see.
I mean, it makes sense for like MVP or Sami Zayn or some shit like that at various points in time.
Yeah.
But Punk's like me; he just don't want to fucking go.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go to a commercial, and we will be right back.
Vodka, Ball, Castell. Indulge in the Red Revolution.
All right, we are back. Want to remind everybody about the YouTube memberships. $1.99 a month. Get you pretty much everything you need. You get the members only videos, you get all the emojis and stuff, and you get merch at cost.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to find cheaper merch for the Heel Shit podcast anywhere than when you're a member of the Heel Faction.
We don't even get it this cheap.
No. We do have a $4.99 tier, but that includes like a Zoom call every month and more personalized communication and connection. So that is an option. Also, if you're watching this, please like and subscribe. We hit 20,000 subscribers. Draven is getting the Heel Shit logo tattooed on his neck.
Why did I even say anything?
I don't know, but it's a good publicity thing.
Do it for the cause. Do
If
it
we
for the
get to
cause.
20,000, I'll get it on New Year's Day. Elwood will film it, and you're paying for it.
All right. Whatever.
You heard
I'm
it
good
here,
with that.
folks.
Without numbing cream. I ain't gonna be a bitch.
Shit, I wasn't even going to ask you to do that shit.
On the neck?
I've never used numbing cream on my fucking tats. I'm not gonna start now.
All right. All right. So what do we got next?
I would like to talk about R-Truth, or I should say Ron Killings. And if it's all right with you guys, I'd like to give a quick rundown for the people that live under a rock that don't really know what's been happening, because it's been a lot
Elwood, listen
since.
up.
No, you got the
What's that?
floor. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
So it all started about a week ago when there was reports that R-Truth's contract wasn't going to get renewed or he was going to get released, and it all went downhill from there. The
Mm-hmm.
fans started chanting, "We want Truth" for days and days. And then Truth comes back at Money in the Bank, attacks John Cena. After Money in the Bank, Triple H had an interesting response to this at the press conference by saying, "This is part of the show. Are you enjoying the show?" And then people close to R Truth, his family members, and R Truth himself responded to that and said, "This was not a work. This is no work. This is real." Um, and now on last night on Monday Night Raw, R Truth shows up on Monday Night Raw, makes the announcement that R Truth pretty much gone. And he's himself now. He's Ron Killings. He cuts his hair. He makes a huge impact on Monday Night Raw. And we're going to get Ron Killings now, the truth Ron Killings in WWE. But man, this has been a crazy thing that's been happening with our truth, and the fans are divided. Was this real? This is a work or not? But where you guys stand on this?
I dig it. I mean, Ron Killings is a monster. I mean, NWA champion, uh, just blazed a trail in TNA. Wasn't a comedy character. He wasn't a gimmick. He was just a badass dude, and he could go without question. So I'm excited to see, because he's not going to lose everything that made him put him over in WWE. It's not going to be like just the hardcore Ron Killings. I can't imagine, because he wants to keep those. They want to keep those fans, but it'll be a much more aggressive wrestler. He'll be not pretending to be anybody else. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see what Ron Killings does in the WWE.
I was there live for when Ron the Truth Killings won the NWA title. The first African American NWA World Champion at that. He knows how to hold a crowd. When he's serious, when he's on his bullshit, so to speak, he's as good as fucking Punk. He's as good as fucking Heyman. He's as good as anybody on the fucking stick.
William, thank you so much for joining the heel faction.
He is a hell of a worker. He's done shit I haven't seen anybody else do. And that motherfucker's 50-something years old right now. He's not hurting for money. He doesn't have to fucking do this. I feel this is one of those things that for him, he needs closure. He needs Ron the Truth Killings to finish his career in professional wrestling, not just WWE, professional wrestling. You are going to see another side of him that you haven't seen in years. And remember this, in 2008, when he did come to WWE, he wasn't a gimmick. He wasn't a comedy character.
Yep.
He was just Ron Killings WWE-ified.
Right.
And they turned him into a fucking gimmick. With the Little Jimmy shit. With the fucking Gold Dust shit. And it just kept progressing. And, he found his niche, and it was good, and the kids loved it, and he sold merch, and it made everyone happy. But look what Happy got him. Contract not renewed after working the main event of Saturday Night's main event with the GOAT. He has a chip on his fucking shoulder, rightfully so. And it's high time they took him fucking seriously. Do I think they're going to change everything? No. I think they're going to keep his fucking theme music. I think they're going to try to keep him more of a badass style babyface. So you're not going to see a lot of the rapping, a lot of the dancing or anything like that. You're still going to see some of it because that is who Ron the Truth Killings is. But it's going to be more serious. It's not going to be very gimmicky. You're not going to see him come through the fucking crowd and go, "What's up?" every fucking night.
Right.
I would dare say they'd do some fucking callbacks to fucking K-Quick. I would dare say they'd do some, and since they're working with fucking TNA, they'd bring back some shit from the 3 Live Crew, one of my favorite fucking factions of all time. Ronda Truth Killings, BG James, which is the Road Dogg Jesse James, and Conan. All three of them work for the same fucking company right now.
Yep.
Why not get that fucking feel good moment, at least for me, because I'm a TNA fucking mark.
Right.
There's so much shit they can pull from.
Yeah. And this is a quote unquote last ride contract. Like
Mhm.
this is this will be his last run. And good for him. He's in his 50s for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but
Like-
it looks like he's in his he's not fucking aged.
No, he looks tremendous.
He looks like he did in 2002, dude. Hands down. And I want to him and Billy Gunn. I got to figure out what the fuck they're on.
Oh.
They don't age. I mean, we know what Billy's on. He's on the horse meat, but I got to figure out what the fucking truth is on. It's more than just the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the
Yeah.
truth.
He's found that youth fountain, son.
Mm-hmm. But let's think about the casualties of this. The fact that we're not getting our truth anymore. We're gonna lose little Jimmy.
I'm okay with it.
That's what you're worried about?
Yeah, that man had a family to feed.
Well,
now.
he's probably still getting some royalties.
I'm still waiting on that action figure to come out. If we get an Invisible John Cena figure, why can't we get a little Jimmy one?
I think the train left that station already.
Do you? Shit. Don't even give me a figure. Just like give me
You
the
can-
box that says Little Jimmy on it, and I'll fucking just hang it up somewhere.
Yeah, I mean they could have released the R-Truth figure and then a separate R-Truth and Little Jimmy figure, and it'd just be the exact same thing in a different package.
Yeah, and I'd buy it. I would have
Little
bought it.
Jimmy cereal.
That's how we go hungry around here.
Sponsored by Lay's, because let's face it, they don't put chips in those bags anymore.
No, they do not.
Kill or not, John Cena's the man.
What do you think about it, Edgar?
This is man, this is a lot. I'm one of those crazy conspiracy theorists that thinks this was all a work.
Conspiracy
I want to
theorist.
believe it.
Elwood, aluminum hat, Edgar size.
I want to believe it. I want to believe that they fooled us all, and our truth is really that smart to bring in his family. His son got involved. But I mean, we'll never know if that's true or not. The interesting thing is that our truth was saying it was because of y'all. It was because of the fans chanting. I mean, it was only like a few days, and people were chanting for CM Punk for like 10 years. But I'm glad I popped big when he came back at Money in the Bank and attacked John Cena. It was such a
Jesus.
great moment.
I said, make him one. Don't wear. We need to know your hat size and physical address. He's going to send you
All
one
right.
for your head and then your other head.
All right, I'll post it on Twitter for everyone to see.
Just post it on MySpace. It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm not really familiar with R-Truth outside of the WWE. So all of this is brand new to me. This is gonna
Yup.
be a whole different person. Even on
I'm sending you links, my guy.
last night when he cut that promo, he sounded completely different.
Sounded like fucking Ron Killings.
Yeah, he does.
He sounded like the former NWA World Heavyweight Champion Ron Killing. That's the guy I fucking grew up with.
Everett, the guy in the mask, that was Elwood. Everett asked who that was.
Yes.
Let's see. No, I mean you're gonna be in for a treat because homie can go.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And remember, he's been doing this 25 years at this point, 26. He's only ever injured himself one fucking time. Once.
Yeah, so
You're
I'm
in for
pumped.
you're gonna enjoy it. Sure.
I hope so.
All right. Was there one final thing that we wanted to get into? Oh, well, the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. We can hit that real quick.
Yeah, I had that just in case we had some extra time, and I just want to go over the tournament and where we're at right now with the brackets and see what you guys think about the tournament so far. Actually, I guess I deleted the picture. Let me pull it up. Sorry.
Um, it was a good match last night with one of the women qualifiers last night. I really enjoyed. I Roxanne won, and I'm loving what they're doing with Roxanne right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's badass. She doesn't have any holes in her game. She's just awesome. Like I love that they're having this little thing back and forth with Liv and her and with Finn Balor stirring the pot. Like it's just a great dynamic. I'm really enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So since we're talking about the Queen of the Ring first, like you mentioned,
Mhm.
Roxanne Perez won the match last night. She advances. This Friday night SmackDown, we're gonna get Jade Cargill versus Mia Yin, versus Nia Jax versus Piper Niven. Do you guys want to do a quick prediction for that?
I'm going Jade Cargill. I think she wins the Queen of the Ring this year.
Who were they again?
Jade
Jade,
Cargill,
Nia.
Mia
They're not
Yin,
gonna put
Piper
them- they had to
Niven,
put
and
them
Nia
back
Jax.
twice. I don't
What was that?
know.
He's not sure.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'm gonna stand by what I said with the men's King of the Ring. I'm gonna wait till I see what's in the semifinals before I give my.
Okay.
I think that's only fair. We still got two
So
fatal four ways on each side to go through.
yeah, so as of right now, we have 3 fatal 4 ways left total before the semifinals. But the thing that really interested me the most was next week's fatal 4 way. Asuka's coming back,
Yes.
and she's a part of this. Um, but yeah, I thought I guess I was expecting more of a bigger deal when Asuka came back, but now they just threw her in here.
Yeah. I mean, I think I still think that Jade wins this. I think they've been pushing her really well, and I think that's going to lead to the match in which Naomi cashes in her Money in the Bank when Cargill faces Tiffany. I just I don't know. That's my prediction for the women's side. Um, what do we got for the men?
For the men's this Friday, it's going to be Randy Orton versus LA Knight versus Aleister Black versus Carmelo Hayes.
Damn, that's a stacked fucking match. I
Yeah.
can't go against Randy. Like he's not going to win it, but I cannot go against Randy. So I mean, the smart money is probably on LA Knight, but I I'm going Randy.
I ain't saying shit till next week.
Yeah.
I can't.
And
I can't. I can't do it.
yeah,
Especially that
it's hard
fucking
to
lineup
call.
on one fucking match. Two of the guys I want to fucking go over in this whole fucking tournament's in it. Yeah, no,
Mhm.
I reserve the right to shut the fuck up.
All right. Well, what about next week's match on Monday Night Raw? It's going to be Sheamus versus Rusev versus Bronson Reed versus a surprise opponent. What do you guys think that mystery opponent is going to be?
Who's coming back?
I think somebody back.
Oh fuck. I don't know. I would have.
Like out of those three, Amos would be the guy I'd fucking use.
Yeah, I guess Sheamus.
Because Rusev is just, he's already stale. He's already stalled out to me.
Who?
Rusev.
Oh yeah, Russo was.
Bronson don't need it because he's in that faction right now.
Yeah.
Especially with Breaker not going in. Doesn't make sense for Bronson to go in there and Braun not, and then there's jealousy on the two, and it's too early for all that shit.
Who won the match last night again?
Sammy.
Sammy, that's right. Yeah.
Well,
Go with
I've
Sheamus.
heard many different options for that mystery person. Karrion Cross is one of them.
That
People
changes
want
the
to see
whole fucking
Isla
game.
Dragunov. Even Joe Hendry. And I've even seen the Iguana Man, Mr. Iguana.
Is he in the tournament?
As the
Oh, as the
mystery
special,
guy.
the mystery.
I don't see that happening. I don't see Joe Hendry happening. Carrion, if Carrion's in there, I'm automatically going to choose him because I'm over the past few years. Final Testament. It's time for him to get his. If he's the final man. Wouldn't that be some shit though? Because then we could finally get that match between him and fucking Sammy in the semifinals. They've been teasing that. What, February?
Yeah.
With
I
all the backstage
believe-
bullshit. Remember the fucking shit that he went and recorded on his fucking own and posted on social media? That shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So Sammy would be facing the winner from SmackDown, Randy or LA or Alistair or Carmelo Hayes.
Not gonna be Carmelo.
I got to pick Randy on that
As
one. Like
much
I said.
as I want it to be fucking Alistair. I think he at least deserves the semifinal spot. The other guy.
Next week's SmackDown for the King of the Ring is pretty stacked also because we have Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest versus Andrade versus Shinsuke.
Give me the 4 again.
Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Priest.
And just to fuck with you, they're gonna put Shinsuke in there.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of me.
Cody.
He's gonna come. He's gonna come out as a sushi chef this time. Like they haven't had enough stereotypical gimmicks for that motherfucker.
I mean, as long as he can cook some good ramen, we're fine.
Oh god damn it. I'm going to hell for laughing at that too hard.
No, you weren't fucking here the other goddamn day.
What happened?
I'll tell you off air because I don't want to get this fucking demonetized twice.
I think it's too late for that. All right.
No, we've said worse
Oh,
on
yes.
here and stay monetized.
For real.
Oh my god. That was too funny. All right.
Oh.
But yeah, that was a King of the Ring for the guys, the men, I should say.
Mhm.
This shit is full of stars, man. I love it. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, I think next week we'll have a clear image of who's actually going to go over the tournament itself.
Mhm.
So I say we just revisit the King of the Ring next week.
Sounds
Thoughts on
good.
it?
Very cool. Well, let's wrap it up. I gotta get out of here and get the kid.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget this Thursday night we have Thursday night Fantasy Wars, in which we're kind of piggybacking off the Undertaker streak one from last week. What if Shawn Michaels did not retire after WrestleMania 26? How are we going to book that from WrestleMania to the end of the year? I love booking shows. It's going to be fucking amazing. We're going to book it 2 ways. We're going to book it where he beat the streak, and we're going to book it where he didn't, and we just continue on. Sound good?
Cool.
All right, I need you to start fucking thinking some shit up because I can't fucking do this shit by myself all the time, every day. Ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday, we have one of the biggest guests in the history of this podcast. He hails from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Quit beating your meat. Mr. Kennedy will be in the house with us, ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday. If you have any questions, please email them to us. Put them in the chat. Let us know. We will try to get your questions in an appropriate manner because we also have some stuff we want to cover as well. That's going to be fucking a fantastic episode. I can't wait. Mr. Anderson has been one of those people I've always wanted to talk to, pick his brain, and I know I have the opportunity. It's going to be fucking great. And as well, every Tuesday night, your boys, Dark Cordz, Raven Grimes, the Logan Paul cocksucker himself, Edgar from the Snug Wrestling Podcast will be here to give you weekend wrestling. Edgar, please plug your shit.
Hit me up at Snug Wrestling, people. I would really, really much appreciate it. Check out the shows. Putting out a whole bunch of episodes and content. If you check it out, leave a star rating and a review. Thank you guys so much at Snug Wrestling.
Awesome.
Beautiful, beautiful. And last but not least, please remember the merch. It's fucking beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Fucking beautiful.
Gorgeous.
As always, we have Heel Shit Podcast merchandise. We have the TFK merchandise, Dark Cordz merchandise, Draven Grimes, Rip Ruiz, the fuck Logan Paul shirt, and the uncensored and the censored one for the snowflakes who have fucking parents, as well as the Pole Watcher shirts, hoodies, tank tops, t-shirts, shorts, cups. We got other shit in the pipeline. And last but not least, the YouTube premium memberships. One more time, sir.
Yes, YouTube premium memberships, $1.99, get you all the good stuff, get you the merch at cost, it gets you all the members only videos, all the emojis, all the good shit. There is a $4.99 tier if you're interested in like connecting on social media and doing a Zoom call with us every month.
Yep.
So check that out, and I hope you guys enjoyed as much as we did.
Yeah, I loved it.
So for Draven Grimes and Edgar from the Snug Wrestling Podcast,
The definition.
I'm Dark Cordz. This has been Heel Shit. Why do we call it that? Because bad guys do heel shit. Peace.
Ride the pussy.